Good afternoon. Welcome to the San Francisco Board of Supervisors meeting of Tuesday, January the 14th, 2014. Madam Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Thank you.
Next speaker.
I'm Ellen Shaffer. I'm the director of the Trust Women Silver Ribbon Campaign, and I'm here to talk to you about the unfortunate fact that as we approach the 41st anniversary of the Roe v. Wade decision that made abortion legal in the United States, there will be for 30 days banners posted on our public lampposts on Market Street that say abortion hurts women, which is certainly not a true statement. I want to thank the board for introducing a statement today dissociating you and the city from this false information and suggesting actions that we can take. The Trust Women Silver Ribbon Campaign has circulated some petitions, and I want to bring you the voices of some of the people who've been commenting online, and I have copies to give to folks.
The clerk will be right there to pick them up.
Thank you very much. So their voices that I'll pass along some comments. Thank you very much. To you today to let you know how disturbing the public, both in San Francisco and elsewhere, is finding this. Abortion is safe reproductive health care for women. Lies about this hurt women. I am appalled, shocking, as a former city resident, as a native of San Francisco, as a nurse practitioner, as a nursing faculty in San Francisco, as a woman and a health professional. There are many more statements expressing the fact that it is really important to make sure that the public, that our city of San Francisco, which we treasure and is so progressive and has a wonderful program of reproductive health care for women, preach what we practice and make sure that we get the word out. So thank you for taking steps in that direction, and we look forward to further action in that regard. Thank you.
Next speaker.
President Chu, members of the board, my name is Robin Brasso. I'm also with the Silver Ribbon Trust Women organization, and I'm also here to thank the board for the resolution that was brought to the floor. But I was appalled to find out that our city allowed banners with the lie that abortion is not safe for women was allowed to be posted along our public street, Market Street, from 6th Street to the Embarcadero. All over the country, women's reproductive health has been under attack. So I found this very disturbing to see that this message was allowed on our street, our public property. I believe that our local government, our state and federal government must do all it can to ensure that misinformation is not allowed on our public streets. Individuals and organizations should not have the opportunity to post misleading or medically false information on public property, because when we do this, it seems as though it has the blessing of the government, and I know that that is not true. Thank you very much.
My name is Pat Maginnis. I implore you to take the banners down. And over the last, whatever it is, 150, 60 years in the United States of America, if pregnancy and so on is always such a welcome event, why is it over the more than a century and a half, the human female in her youth, in her prime of life, has often gone to an early death because the imposed dogma of religion has declared that she shall gestate, she shall breed. It has not worked. Hundreds of thousands of women have gone to an unnecessary death, hemorrhage, and infections, leaving children orphans and fathers widowers to take care of these babies. Also, I'm just dumbfounded that we're still struggling for the human female to have control of her body, and only if she's successful at using contraception, which has a known failure rate. Even the pill has a known failure rate. I refer you to Garrett Hardin's article, 1964, Abortion and Human Dignity. Please read it.
Next speaker.
President Chu, members of the Board of Supervisors, good afternoon. My name is Joe Brenner, representing Men Who Trust Women, a national network of men who trust and support women in making personal decisions about their health, including access to contraception and safe and legal abortion. We're headquartered in San Francisco, where I also reside. Men Who Trust Women are disturbed to see banners falsely claiming that abortion hurts women hanging from the city's lampposts on Market Street, the path of gold in San Francisco. This message is damaging and hurtful to women and men alike, and the city of San Francisco should sanction broadcasting it, particularly across San Francisco's main thoroughfare. We understand that the display contradicts city policies and practices as well. We welcome the resolution submitted today on this matter. We request that the city take immediate action to remove this false and harmful message and institute remedial steps to broadcast accurate public health messages. San Francisco must preach what it practices. We believe that the city of San Francisco and California do an outstanding job of improving the accessibility and affordability of reproductive health care, including abortion care. Men and women can be proud of San Francisco and California policies to support women's health, but public pronouncements matter. By approving these banners for prominent display on public property on Market Street, San Francisco's Main Street, the city contributes to undermining women's personal and private medical decisions and undermining public health. We support and urge the City Board of Supervisors to take a strong stand against this banner statement that lies about public health. We urge the board to advocate proactively for public health policies and services that encourage women's right to choose the best course for their own reproductive health, and we urge the board to pass a resolution or an ordinance to ensure that such messages will never be displayed again in the future. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Supervisors. Thank you so much for letting us testify today. I am opposed to the presence of anti-abortion banners on Market Street. My name is Susan Englander. I am a signer of the Trust Women petition, and I'm a former registered nurse. To say that the First Amendment permits this is simply wrong. These banners fly in the face of San Francisco pro-choice public policy and public health guidelines. If we allow these banners, it would be similar to banners saying AIDS is God's punishment and vaccines cause autism. Scientifically false, certainly people's opinions, but they have no place in the public sphere. As a former healthcare worker, my first precept was do no harm. These banners do great harm. I support your resolution to take them down.
Next speaker.